Hey everyone, Jeremiah here with a new video. Yay. This type of video is something that I've kind of never done on my channel before, I guess. I'm not really 100% sure. But anyways, basically, this video is going to be about Ty the Tasmanian tiger. Now, you all know that in the past, or most of you should know, that in the past, Crash, Spyro, and Sonic the Hedgehog were in a commercial where it showed that Ty beat them with his boomerangs, which made them end up in the hospital. Now, if I dare to see a comment that's bashing Ty over this old commercial, I'm just gonna flat out tell you off the bat that you are fucking retarded. And if you continue to say something else that's pretty immature, you're just gonna get your comment removed. That isn't criticism, it's just being a baby. Remember, these characters are fictional. Anyways, moving on. Basically, I'm just gonna be explaining why Ty deserves an HD collection or as to why he needs one. But for those who don't know who Ty is, I'm gonna give you guys a little history on this somewhat yet awesome video game icon. So Ty was a take-on franchise from the past during the PS2 era, being another competitor towards not only Sonic, but Crash as well, along with the Purple Dragon, Spyro. I find this a little funny since he was heavily inspired by those characters as well. All three of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger games consist of an open world adventure while also being a collectathon. Now I will admit that I've never played the third one, but I heard it wasn't that good. I've only played the first one and the second one, and I gotta say I love the second and the first, but I really love the first better than the second because, well, I don't know. The second one it's very good, but I just like the first one a lot better. The main developer for this franchise was Chrome Studios, and the publisher being EA, sadly. Ty as a whole has only had 6 games. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 1, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2, Bush Rescue, and Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 3, Night of the Quinkin for the PS2, GameCube, and Xbox. But hold up! Those are only games Ty has ever had on home consoles. Ty 2 and Ty 3 actually had GBA ports. Now, I might know what you guys are thinking. Is Ty like Jack? Did he ever get a fourth installment to the franchise? Actually, he did. Unfortunately, this game is not on home consoles, and the reason for that is because Chrome Studios went through some financial issues in the past, thus making them even have layoffs for almost all of the Ty team. But honestly, I blame Activision for this. They're the ones who published the third game. And you know they're not that good with advertising, well, at least from back in the day. They weren't good, but you know, if it was advertising and if they really did a good job with it, it'd just be for this piece of shit. Anyways, moving on. If Ty continued his legacy on the home consoles, he'd be a pretty damn sweet platformer. If Ty the Tasmanian Tiger indeed get an HD collection for his 3 console games on the PS3 and the Xbox 360, he'd introduce to a new audience for this generation of gaming. People who didn't have a chance to try out the series in the past, they can do it now instead on the current gen systems. However, since Chrome only has about, I don't know, 6 people left at their headquarters, they cannot make an HD collection as fast how Zaro did Sly and how Mass Media and Naughty Dog did the Jack and Daxter HD collection. But yeah, they can't do it as quick as they can, but who said they couldn't get support? Just think about it. If this awesome iconic multi-platforming character got an HD port for his 3 console games, and if it sold well, which I'm sure it would've, we would get a legitimate true Ty 4. Chrome Studios, I love you, but no offense. You guys, I personally think that you guys should have just waited until the time was right for Ty to make a comeback. You knew that we wanted a 3D platformer for the 4th game, and you just give us this Rayman Origins type of game. Which isn't a bad thing. I'm truly happy to see Ty back in action, don't get me wrong, but a 2D game just isn't good enough. I know, look, I don't work for a video game developer or publisher, but I do know that even indie developers such as yourself are even busy with games. It's a struggle to do what your fans desire when you don't have the technology to do so. Also, Chrome, as a suggestion, since Sony and Microsoft are supporting indie developers, you guys should seriously send Ty to the PS4 and Xbox One for a good indie game. Well, I have nothing else to say really. I just wanted to get it off my chest. Hoping Ty will have his former glory back like he did in the past. You know, that's just my support. I got a passion for platformers. But yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. Hope you guys enjoyed. and let's hope that Ty gets an HD collection in Chrome. I really do hope you watch this video. All due respect, I do not hate the new Ty game. I never even played it yet, but there's barely people talking about it, and I really feel as though Ty deserves to be a little more popular. I mean, if his first game got greatest hits on the PS2, why is this video game character, not being talked about? I mean, of course, he's not as popular as Sonic, Mario, Crash, and Spyro, and Pac-Man, and Mega Man, but I mean, he's not a trashy platformer like Bubsy. I mean, you get what I'm saying? It's like, I think this character deserves to be more popular, and I think he deserves his former glory. Chrome Studios, I seriously hope you're watching this, and I hope you take my idea. Of course, if this manages to come true, I don't want any credit. If you want to give me credit, that's perfectly fine. I don't really care, but I just hope that you take my suggestion. Sony and Microsoft are supporting indie developers, and I think you're up for the challenge. Just because your mascot is an animal does not mean that you cannot have him on the PS4. I mean, I understand that you guys said in the past that Ty will not be making it to the next gen consoles or any current gen consoles anytime soon, but there's still a chance. Sony and Microsoft are supporting indie developers. I'm gonna say this one more time. Sony and Microsoft are supporting indie developers. So there's your chance. I'm Jeremiah Isaiah, and I will see you guys next time.